As beautiful as the world's ocean may be, it holds many secrets. I mean, there are parts of the ocean that no person has ever been able to see or get to, so it's no surprise that it holds so many mysteries, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Hey guys, I'm Court McGinley and welcome back to the most amazing top 5. Sit back, subscribe, and let me entertain you. Before we get started on this list, I want to know, what's something you've always wondered about? Let me know your answers down in the comments. Alright, let's get started on this list of the top 5 scariest deep sea mysteries. In at number 5, submarine disappearance. Back in 1968, submarines from 4 different countries just all of a sudden disappeared. The 4 submarines were the SS Scorpion from the US, the INS Derrick from Israel, the Miner from France, and the K-129 from the Soviet Union. There are many theories out there about what happened to these vessels, from self-firing torpedo accidents to government conspiracy theories. But nonetheless, all these submarines remain missing to this day with no explanation. And knowing how deep the potential remains could have sunk, it's unlikely we will ever know what happened to them. In our number 4 spot, mysterious creatures. Last year a video circulated online. In it we can see a giant blob-like creature floating around near a deep drilling oil rig. This creature fascinated everyone as no one could tell what it was. It seemed to almost be glowing like it was lit from within. It was extremely large and managed to continuously change its shape. Some people figured it was an undiscovered creature, and that it just decided to crawl up from the depths of the ocean, while others took a bit of a stretch and they said it could have been some proof of some type of alien presence. Researchers soon found out that this was actually an insanely gigantic jellyfish, but many people were confused of why it came so close to the surface. It was possible that the drilling disturbed it from the deeper parts of the ocean, but nonetheless it was the first time anyone had ever seen a jellyfish this size, and it's pretty creepy knowing that it's just been lurking down there and it's brave enough to come to the surface. At number 3, Baltic Sea Anomaly. This was first discovered as recent as 2011 by a group of divers. They were pretty confused when they came across this 60-meter thick circular object that was in the sea at the depth of 90 meters. There's a 300-meter track that actually leads to this unidentified object. Both explorers and scientists are unable to figure out what it is or where it came from. Some speculate that this is a UFO ship that sunk in the water a long time ago. Then there's the theory that this was a German ballistic object that landed in the ocean during World War II. In at number 2, Japanese mermaids. Now, I don't know about you guys, but personally, I believe in mermaids. They could be out there, we don't know.
Wish I could be part of that world.
But the mermaids I'm going to talk to you guys about were nothing like Ariel. Due to its geography, Japan has always had a close relationship with the waters that surrounded the islands. And centuries ago, the story of the human fish came to light. These stories of horror and fear were told by fishermen. The Japanese mermaids are described as grotesque beasts that look like a cross between a fish and a monkey rather than a fish and a beautiful woman. Some would even be said to possess horns and fangs. So basically these mermaids would be able to shapeshift so they could appear as beautiful women and lure fishermen into the water. Then they would turn themselves into giant jellyfish and kill the man and drag him to the depths of the sea. So it is a long shot, but I don't know, there's a lot of mysterious creatures in the ocean. And 95% of the ocean is still unexplored, so who knows what's happening down there.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
Which brings us to our number 1 spot, the scariest deep sea mystery, the unexplored sections of the sea itself. It's so scary to think that only about 5% of the world's seafloor has been explored. That leaves an insane 95% that's a mystery. The ocean covers more than 70% of the planet's surface. There's still so much to learn and explore. It's expected that there are millions of species that are still down there, aka mermaids, that are waiting to be discovered, and it's speculated that these creatures living in the deepest part of the sea will never be known. One of the scariest things in the world is the unknown.
Do you see anything?
I see a light.
Well, there you have it. That's a list of the top 5 scariest deep sea mysteries. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and I'll catch you in the next one.